Hey people, how you doing? It's your man Tim Black. Welcome to the Brutally Honest podcast show, live show. I'm your man. You tuned into your Uncle Tim Black, your brother Tim Black. Yes, sir. Wow. Man, I gotta give a shout out to my Instagram people, man. What's up, Instagram? I got shout outs coming for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all sharing my post, man. I'm trying to get comfortable, as you can see. Getting ready to do what we do, man, because we got a lot to talk about. It was a busy week. Oh, busy week, man. We had Obama trying to work out his, trying to leave a legacy of not just drones, but taking care of the homies. I'm crazy, man. Prison reform. He went on his tour for that. Okay, he made a comment about Bill Cosby that everybody want to talk about. That sort of like overshadows everything else. It seems people want to talk about that. He also did something monumental with Iran, coming to an agreement with them, trying to lessen their ability to hold nukes. I don't know if you're concerned about that, but yeah, you know those bombs that blow up the planet. Yeah. El Chapo, we have that. And I did videos on all this stuff, right? On the El Chapo thing, and they still haven't caught El Chapo. He's still in the wind, which I told you that was going to be the case, right? Nobody should be surprised that he hasn't been caught yet. And the Mexican authorities are acting like they're looking for him. It's like, we looked over there, we know, see, he's not over there. Back to doing what we're doing. Oh, we looked over there too. We didn't see anything. No Chapo. Come on, man. They're not really trying to find this guy, man. And, come on. They're not trying to find him. The guy's like a hero with De Niro. Just, here you go. I watched the documentary on him. But look, I'm going too far, man. I'm going too far. The other topic we're going to cover tonight is something that's not funny at all. So before I even go any further on that, let's pay a little respect for the slain victims of the Chattanooga shooting that occurred. All right? Staff Sergeant David A. Wyatt, Sergeant Thomas Sullivan, Lance Corporal Skip Wales, and Sergeant Carson Holmquist. Those are the 4 victims that were slain by the hand of a killer. Now, we want to call him a killer. We want to call him a terrorist or not. Okay, that remains to be seen. We're gonna have that conversation, but I don't want to talk at all without paying homage, without being respectful, and saying, "Hey, these people lost their lives unnecessarily. They were murdered." Okay. All right. My condolences go out to the family, loved ones, friends, and their brothers in arms. All right. Now we can have a conversation about the rest of this shit, because we need to. Look, I'm not saying that there's a difference in value of life here. I'm not saying that at all. There shouldn't be a difference in value of life, right? I know the country's in mourning over these officers that were slain, and people were in mourning over the 9 who were slain in the church. So I'm going to want to compare them in that way, okay? That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm saying is we got one guy that's a terrorist, Abdul guy, Muhammad Abdulaziz. You know what? Just call him an asshole. That ain't good enough, man. He's a killer, all right? Calling him an asshole is disrespectful to all the other people I've called an asshole. This guy's a killer, and I don't care what his ideology was, right? But if we're going to get technical and we're going to call him a terrorist, because for some reason that just gives so much more weight, right? I just want the same respect shown When we talk about Dylan Roof, I regard him as a terrorist as well. And a lot of people are upset about us not seeing it that way. And I'm one of those people. I feel like this guy, Dylan Roof, should get the same. We should demonize him the same way. Now, I want you all to pay very close attention, very close, to how the media portrays this whole thing. And if you tend to agree with the media's portrayal of this killer, then I need you to take a little moment, more than a moment, take as long as you need to examine why you feel the way you feel. Like, are you infected with some of the trickery, some of the media spin, some of the programming that's done to us all here? Now, some of us reject the programming that says this group of people are all evil or mostly evil. And some of us don't reject it, don't even realize that's what we've been infected with. And I just want you to compare the two with a clean slate and just look at them as killers. And then see what you come up with. I got to find a post that my friend sent me. He's a family. He's part of Team Black. Okay? And he sent me this. So bear with me one moment because I want to definitely get his name right. Guys, I got a lot of notifications here. I got to get this right, guys. Wow, 2 days. This is not right. I got to get it right, guys. Hang with me real quick. This guy, he sent me a tweet, and I told him I was going to mention this tweet. And Matthew Roberts, Neil O'Hanlon. No, it's not Neil, not Mike. DJ Wolf. Was it DJ Wolf? This is going on too long. Diary of a Gym Addict. Damn it, I'm having a hard time finding it. I'm about to come back to it because I got to use it. I got to use it. It's too important. What he said was too important. He said, all you people that are upset about the killing of these Marines, the murder of these Marines, you need to remember to forgive. Just like that judge told us to do about the 9 that were slain in the church. So I'm getting a little pissed off right now just thinking about it because it was funny. It was pointed. It was, I mean, when I say funny, I mean ironic, right? It's ironic what he said. It hits home because that's what the judge said. That judge sat up on that damn bench and he told everyone, we need to have forgiveness in our heart. We need to think about the parents of Dylan Roof, the killer. So, how do you feel being told that the killer of these 4 Marines, we need to think about him and his parents, and we need to find forgiveness in our hearts for this killer who took the lives of these 4 Marines? How y'all feel about that? Does that sit okay with you? I know it don't sit okay with me. Does it sit okay with you even thinking? That's some backward shit, isn't it? It's backwards, guys. Come on now. That goes against everything in your body, your soul, and your heart for a judge to sit up there and talk to you not only about the killer, but about the killer's parents and how we need to have sympathy for them when we've lost people. That's what he said. He still has a job today. Now do you understand why some people are pissed off? You can't imagine that happening, can you? He killed 4 servicemen, 4 people who signed up to die for their country. And I'm going to bet you that judge who's ever going to be sitting on that bench is not going to tell those grieving families, the public, right? The widows, the siblings, the parents, the children left without a father. He's not going to tell them. You need to remember to think about the poor parents of this guy, this Muhammad guy who shot your dad. And you need to find forgiveness in your heart. You know, I've been holding back on my cursing just because I'm trying to broaden my audience. I'm like, why let the cursing get in the way? Shout out to Carlisle's Picks. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying because, you know, I think I could go really far. I believe in myself, you know, as long as I focus. And I mean, focus, keep my eyes straight, keep looking at you straight and everything. And I just focus on what I'm doing and just believe in being the best. I believe I can go very far. So I don't want something like a couple of F-bombs to like screw up what I'm trying to do. But God damn it, motherfucker. That is some bullshit, guys. That's some motherfucking bullshit. What that judge said about that 9, and it'll be some bullshit to say that about these 4 Marines that were murdered by this piece of shit. So as we sift through the debris, trying to figure out why he did it, I don't give a fuck why he did it. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't care why he did it. I don't care if they find a journal written in blood or goat's piss. I don't care. It matters not. What matters to me is that he killed these 4 people like a coward. I consider him a terrorist. I consider Dylan Roof a terrorist. That's the ABCs of how I feel on this shit. I don't know how you guys feel. That's how I feel about it. But what I want you to do for me, because I feel like me and you are friends. You and I are friends. We understand one another. You're a family to me. I feel like I'm small enough that I can know my subscribers. I try to reply to as many comments as I can. If you really want to get my attention, want to talk to me, hit me up on Twitter at @TimBartender. Instagram, easy to reach me there, more intimate. I'm small enough that I can respond to people. And no, you know what? It ain't got nothing to do with size. It has to do with you wanting to do that. I want a community. So I feel like we are a community, right? And more about that later. But if we talked, we could dialogue on this. Look, it's not about me trying to say because of the color of these victims is different, or because I want you to know that you have been programmed fucked up, man. You need to pull them wires out the back of your head. You want to sit and browbeat me about the technicalities of what a terrorist is and based on the definition, and what I'm telling you is they're not applying that same terminology until they got rid. Look, CNN was reporting this guy as a terrorist act, as a terrorist situation off the break. Now they've been kind of having to step back because it's so close in time to what happened with Dylan Roof, and they weren't classifying that as a terror thing. So now they're kind of walking it back a little. Well, we need to find out. We need to look around. We need to see what his motivations are. We need to make sure this and that. We need to dot a couple lines across the street. He's still a jihadi fucking terrorist, though. But we need to do this. We need to do officially before we can really say that. I just want you to know it's screwed up. I want you to see it. I see it. I want you to see it. I'm not saying you're wrong about technicalities. I'm not even, you know what? I don't want to argue with you. What I'm saying is the word gets used so freely when it goes to most people. Now, I know they convicted the shooter up in the movie theater shooter. I know they convicted him. I know. You know what? I'm glad they did that. I thought that him acting crazy with purple hair or red hair and doing this shit was going to change people's minds. Because we know that's what juries do. When they can relate to the victim, sometimes they go a little easier. Not my opinion. These are facts. Go look it up. That's what happens with juries. It's not the judges that give out lesser sentences. It's not the prosecutors. It's not the district attorney. It is the juries. So I was surprised when they said, you know what? So they really don't like that white boy. They don't like that dude. They don't like his funny looking ass. Then they really didn't like what he did. All of them, damn, kicking the mic. I hate this shit. I need a lapel mic. They really didn't like what he did, so they gave him, they you know. But back to this son of a bitch that shot these 4 Marines. Listen, I'm not arguing that this guy could be a terrorist. What I'm arguing is that we need to just go ahead and label all people who do these types of acts as terrorists. That's all. Oops. Damn, did it again. Fuck. This shit. See, I shouldn't even do this for something right. This shit right here, this is the problem. This is the problem. Behind the scenes with Tim Black. All right, so you understand where I'm coming from, man? Y'all with me? That's how I feel about it, man. I'm gonna look in the comment section. We can talk about it. Hit me on Twitter at Tim Bartender. Add Team Black PR while you at it, because that's the real way. Look. If you want to hook up with me as a Skype call or something like that, we can set that up. Go through Team Black PR. Jessica Daniels handles my PR. And that's the PR related function. Because I got to stop doing so much. I need to focus on. Anyway, you get it. So I don't know where you guys come up on this, man. That's where I come up on this. I come up on it like we need to look at all of it the same. And that way, look. That way we can start just moving forward on handling things, on getting things done. We start building consensus. We can go forward and start being concerned with things that are peripheral. Who really cares what label you give it? But let's give them all the same label. Let's give all the killers the same thing. Let's give them all the same label. Don't care about the color. Don't care about the name. I hear Bill Maher say, well, what do we really need to look for? With a name like this, we already know. We already know. Shut up, Bill Maher. What did he say about Dylan Roof? I'd like to hear. He probably, but you know, he's pretty liberal. Bill Maher is as liberal can get. But we all know he has a certain relationship with Muslim or with all religions for real. So I'll give him a pass on that one, because I don't think that had anything to do with the color. I think if it was a Westboro Baptist guy, he'd be talking the same craziness. It's not even crazy. He just hates religion. He's way far than I am. Like me, I don't claim a religion. Like I don't claim a set. I don't claim a party, right? In fact, I don't think I will vote for anybody this time out, right? Because I'm not impressed, man. I'm not impressed with these politicians. I'm not impressed with any politicians. Too many people think that I am, but look, it's not about me. It's about the story. The story is this. Look, we got 4 dead Marines ambushed by terrorists. Let's classify all terrorists as terrorists. Let's classify all people who shoot unarmed people with automatic, not just auto, because that's too much, because you can blow up some shit. You get what I'm saying. If you instill terror in groups of people, you guys realize what's going on now? We got people turning on one another over this stuff, over words, over the classification of words. We got people, it's just adding more of a wedge. And that's what I'm not trying to, don't tell me, well, Tim, stop making the argument there won't be a wedge. No. Agree with me, and then we won't have a wedge. Stop pushing back on me. How about y'all stop pushing back on me on this shit? You don't care about Dylan Roof? Fry his ass, right? And have him hold some popcorn so we can pop the popcorn. Why are we at it? You know, ain't gonna fry. They're gonna needle his ass. They're gonna needle him. If somebody don't kill him in jail, somebody gonna kill his punk ass in jail. At least this murderer, Muhammad, is gone. So I know he's like, he got out easy. He on his way to 40 versions or whatever. Now I'm making assumptions. Because see, I do believe he did it for those reasons. I mean, look, man, they say that he was a very mild-mannered guy. Let me get back on track. They said he's more of a very mild-mannered, average citizen. Mr. Muhammad Abdulaziz, he was not on any watch list. He was not on the radar. He lived with his parents. Only thing they noticed different about him is that he grew a new scuffy beard. The pictures that you see circulating of the killer were taken while he got pulled over for drunk driving. That's why he got on the jumpsuit. I used that picture in my video. And now they're trying to figure out what radicalized them. They're saying it had to be the internet. There had to be the internet. The internet is a good place to get information and become radical. I'll give you that. Him and all these damn Alex Jones fans, they get radicalized on the internet. And Dylan Roof got radicalized on the internet, didn't he? So he said, yeah, I want a website. It put stuff in my head. I mean, it told me this and it told me that black people rape all our women and black people are the problem in America. We need to get rid of them. Sort of like Muslims might feel. I see a correlation. It's like they're on the same street. They're not identical, but they're on the same street. That's all I'm saying, guys. I know it's crazy to some of you because you haven't stepped back and said, why do we give a shit about what the name of the label is? Because, see, these guys that control a lot of shit, and I'm not talking about no supernatural beings. I'm talking about the people that control shit, the top 1% of those fuckers, the oligarchy, the people that pull the strings here in America. They don't want you to label white guys as terrorists. They rather label them as psychopaths, as lone wolves, as assholes, but not terrorists. That is reserved for what? Our brown people. There's a reason for it. And I'm saying take that power back and just give them all that damn label. All right. Which is a great segue into Obama, what Obama's trying to do. Obama, he commuted 46 low-level drug offenders. Now, look, man, what I see, I'm going to tell you something different about what Obama did, guys, that I think is very funny. I got to stop hitting that because I know that sounds like shit. Obama did that not only to do it because maybe he has a conviction in his heart, not a conviction like a charge, but a conviction of belief, a closely held belief, a firmly held belief that there is something wrong with our prison industrial system, which I agree with, right? But I think he did it to poke fun at the Clintons and also underline and underscore the fact that the reason why we have so many black and brown people in jail right now is because of Clinton. Kind of hard to run away from that fact right now. Hillary. And maybe if you spent more time with Clinton, with Billy, maybe that wouldn't have happened. Maybe you could have convinced him not to put these 3-strike laws in and all this these mandatory sentencing. That was Bill Clinton, the Democrat. The first black president locked a lot of black folks up for a long ass time. People doing 20 years for weed. And they weren't El Chapo. It's just a kid on the corner with $100 worth of weed doing 20 years. You understand what I'm saying? I think Obama never liked Hillary. I don't think he cares much for Bill Clinton. And I think that's part of the reason why he did it. Now, don't get me wrong. I agree with him. I agree we need to commute those sentences. And I'm glad he did it. And I don't much give a shit why a politician does something that I want them to do. I'm just glad they did it because they so rarely do what I want them to do. Why would I waste time really nitpicking about why they did it? He may have done it because he got some kickbacks. I don't know and I don't care. That's why I could never be a politician. Someone said, Tim, you got a little name recognition. Won't you try to run for local office and do some stuff? Like, you crazy? I can't be putting up with, I don't like putting up with bullshit. I don't like people lying to me and telling me I owe them favors for dumb shit they do or to get something done that is in everybody's best interest. But they want their palms squeezed or whatever. They want to do this. What's the thing they used to do on the Jeffersons? what was that? The guy, the guy of the Jeffersons, man. The guy of the Jeffersons used to do favors. He's like the doorman. He used to always do this. Every time he's looking for a tip. I can't have people doing me like that all day. I'd be like, what the hell is wrong with your finger? You need to go wash your hands. That's what you need to do. I ain't tipping you for helping me pass legislation that's going to help kids. Get the hell out my face before I bust you upside your damn head. See, and I wouldn't last long. You'd be like, damn, Tim, you got kicked right out of office. You went in the office and you got kicked out the office. How you get kicked out the office on your day off, Tim? I'd be like, hey, man, you pissed me off, man. You knew I was dangerous when I took the job. I'm looking at the wrong. Okay, here we go. We have so many people in prisons, in the prison system, that we forget that we have an inordinate amount of people in the prison population. That we have only 5% of the world's population, yet we house 25% of the world's prison population. 5% of the population, a slither, has 1/4. I can't do it. And it's a lot. It's wrong. It's an imbalance. And it's been that way for so long that people think it's okay. They think it's right. They think it makes sense. They're like, yeah, we just keep locking people up. We just keep locking them up. We do it for money. We do it for money. Not for your safety. It's done to make money. That's it. Because people work for corporations when they're in jail. And corporations own a stake in the prisons. Get it? It's for money. It's not to make you safer. It's not. They don't care about you. I don't even think they like you or I. We're just a number. We don't matter. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to have to shatter your dreams. I know you thought it was some bleeding heart liberal really loved you, or some patriotic Republican gave a fuck, but they really don't. And maybe they did in the beginning, but by the time they get a job, they've had to eat so much shit, and they've had to do so many things that they said they'd never do. They had to bend over, no Vaseline so many times, that whatever was in them has gone bye-bye. Well, anything that was good. Like El Chapo, it went away. So people need to wake up and realize that's what the prisons are for. So I'm tired of people citing to me statistics about Black people being in prison. Dummy. I don't even really need to go there because most of my subscribers are intelligent people. They understand that America being screwed up racially has nothing to do with them, no matter what color they are. They're not in control of the system. So they don't take it personal when I talk about America's system of racial injustice, because they know it's not an indictment of them. They don't defend it. Their eyes are open and they know shit ain't right. And they know, because they're intelligent, they already understand that if somebody stole out of my car and I catch them, it's 4 people, and then one is Latino, one is Black, one is Asian, and one is white. And if I only search the Black guy and the Latino guy, they're the only ones I can catch with my property. Right? Let me say it again. Let me say it again, because it's so good. If somebody broke in my car Stole all my shit out my car. And I catch the 4 guys. I got them at gunpoint. I say, hey, empty your pockets. You thieves. You black guy, empty your pockets. Hey, you Latino guy, empty your pockets. White guy, Asian guy, you good. Get out of here. You are thieves. 911, come get him. I got a blackie and a laddie. I caught the thieves that stole from me. I didn't check the other ones. Why should I? I know they didn't do anything. That's what happens all the time. And that's bad enough, right? That's a bad enough scenario to make you just go, if I had hair, I'd want to pull it out. That's bad enough. But you know what makes it even worse? The kicker. People who hear about it will go, see, those blacks are always doing something. They're the real thieves. White people never steal. And the white guy who got away is going, yeah, I never steal. Meanwhile, he puts on my fucking sunglasses. He puts on my sunglasses that he stole. Yeah, those white guys, those black guys always stealing. Damn blackies. That's all of you idiots who don't understand what I'm telling you about prison industrial complex. That's what you're falling for. So you spite me, oh mighty spider. What was a smiter? Somebody did that. You spite me by one, right? Not searching the white guy and the Asian guy like you searched the black guy. And then you double down on it by later publicizing how the black guy and the Latino guy are more prone to crime when you don't even check the other guys. Of course they are more prone to crime. They're the only ones you're checking for crime. All right, I beat the horse. The horse is dead, Tim. Horse is stinking. I beat the dead horse. All right. So Obama has made overhauling the criminal justice system one of his top priorities before leaving office. And like I said, I think it's done to rubber finger up Clinton. It's also done because I think he know he got to come back home. Oh, and I know there's some people like me that want to see him. I mean, I don't mean see him like, yeah, what's up? What's up, my dude? What's up, O? I don't mean like that because he still got security, and I'm by no means am I threatening the president. But he will have to have a life after this, right? So maybe he need to do something because, do some things tangible for the rest of us who he ain't done shit for. And I think if we're going to be legalizing marijuana, we definitely need to move in this direction anyway. We need to do this 10 years ago. I'm happy that he's doing it. All right. But one thing I want to add before I jump, because the next topic is even lighter, is all those people who criticize Obama so harshly. It's like, dude, ladies, men, all these people who criticize Obama so harshly, he's just another politician. That's all. I know you expected more. Had your expectations high. I did too. I was like, yeah, but my expectations were just to be able to say there was once a black president. When I was a kid, my mom used to say, maybe you could be president. Then I had to do like some homework one time, and she's like, maybe you should run your own business. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. But I'm saying, but now my son, like my oldest son, he's 17 and he don't really know that he looks at life like possibility, but he don't want to be a president. It's too much of a headache. He's like, I want to be in graphic design. I'm looking at music, producing and stuff. graphic design and engineering. He's interested in that type of stuff. But that's what I was looking at Obama for. I wasn't expecting him to save the planet. I wasn't expecting him to save the world. I wasn't expecting him to get you no reparations. I wasn't expecting none of that shit. Some of your expectations are just too high. Nobody's going to do that for us. Black people will never get reparations. Stop asking. You're like, you know what? And don't get me wrong, man. I take them. But come on, man. At some point, it's like, you know what? I can't drive the Benz, can I? I can push the Yugo. I can push the Hyundai, but you ain't going to give me the keys to that Benz, are you? You ain't. That's how it is, man. That's how America is. Come on, man. You may be able to push the Honda Accord, the Camry of America, but you ain't gonna get to push the Benz, man. The big body Benz, hell no. Nah. But I got this perfectly shined up Camry, straight off the lot, brand new. It has 5 miles on it, only because we had to pull it over here. We could have picked it up and planted it here and have 0 miles. We'd have done that for you. This is the best we can do for you, Black America. And when you keep asking to drive our Benz, you just make us mad. And stop asking the regular white folks who don't own shit to give you keys to Benzes and blaming them because you can't drive the Benz. They can't drive it either. And now that I got you, because I know I wrote down my other topic, check this out. This is something I wanted to tell people. I don't know what my demographics are for my viewers, but I want to say this. I've been wanting to say this. You are in a privileged position to hear this right here, because this is something I've been working on in my mind for a while. Check it out. At least I hope you feel that way after I tell you. If not, tell me in the comment section. Tell me that was some bullshit. And I'll be like, fuck you, but I'll listen. Listen. The average white person is faking and bullshitting as much as you are on your job. See, there are a lot of black folks who think it's only black folks who gotta lie or gotta pretend to be corporate or do this bullshit to get a check. And you think it's just you. It's not. A lot of white guys love smoking weed, walking around in flip-flops and cut-off shorts. A lot of white women rather listen to some, I don't know, some music, drink a little wine, fuck it, do whatever they want to do. Whatever, go collect jars or go to IKEA, I don't know. But what I'm saying is, there's this bullshit of America. You think it's white America, but it's not. These people are all sellouts. All of it is a sellout. Everybody, every show you see, it's bullshit. Not just our shows. So when I hear a Dr. Boyce Watkins, who I respect, talk about a black show, it fucks me up because I'm like, the white shows are bullshit too. I knew some white people. I know some white people. I worked with some white people that were good friends. We became good friends. They were nothing like the Waltons. They were nothing like All in the Family. They were nothing like a lot of stuff that's on TV. I have never met white people that were like Friends, the show Friends, ever. But they didn't complain about the dumb show. And I know it's damaging and I know it's negative, but I just want you to know it's all stereotypes. All of it is. Corporate America is a stereotype. All of it is bullshit, not just for me. See, once you accept that it's bullshit for you, but it's bullshit for that person and that person and that person, maybe you'll be able to deal with it better and stop being so damn militant all the time. Militant Negro. That's all I'm saying. Not because you don't have a right to be militant. I think you do, but because it's counterproductive and you're getting screwed, but so is everyone around you. The only people not getting screwed are the rich. Even when we talk about the jail statistics, you must understand that the people that are not in jail, though we had probably twice as many black folks are in jail than should be based on numbers, What you will not find in jail are rich people of any color. Any color. All right? So either get your weight up, your money up, all right? Or something. All right? The difference between you going to jail for a DUI or DWI is a lawyer. The difference of you getting locked up for child support is money. The difference of you going to jail for a handgun, in a lot of cases, is money. The difference of being incarcerated in general is money, not just color. They want you to think just color so you can be angry, and it makes you harder to succeed in life. It makes you more pissed off. And I'm just telling you what I've been through, man. That's all. You take it for what you use what you can use and throw the rest away. Use what you can use and throw the rest away. But I think if I could get more brothers and sisters and Latinos and white folks, everybody to open their eyes at the same time and listen to just a little bit. I want you to know that black people think that this way and you think that way. And I'm just trying to bridge. That's all. I'm trying to bridge a gap. See, we already got our Tariq Nasheeds, right? Black power and black and white supremacy, and we already got that, right? And we already got Thomas Sotomayor's, those type of people that's going, black women ain't shit. Black women, you got a whole group of these guys, this dude, the hyenas, the wild hyena, and all this stuff that's even biting off time. We got all, and I'm not trying to bring these people's names up to start beef. I'm not beefing with them. We got white guys who do stuff too, right? We got that, what's that guy? ATM or what's this fucking AM Media, Lion Bass? We got these guys, right? But we don't have a guy that's in the middle that's look, can we work together on this? Or can we work together on that? And can we have a consensus? And can we see that everybody's getting lied to and getting bullshitted? Is there a space for that? I hope so, because that's what I'm doing. All right, last story, man. I'm going on too far. I like Serena Williams' body. I think she's sexy. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you for having a problem with how she looks. I agree with Common. She is gifted. She was given that body, and she worked on that body. You know what? You sore losers. You are sore losers. That's what you are. You're sore losers. Because if she lost, you wouldn't talk about her body. You're complaining about her body because you can't beat her. 21 Grand Slams. That's a lot of IHOP. You complain about her body because you can't beat her. I'm 6 foot even. My son is almost 6'2". Jeans, baby. My dad was 6'2". It skipped me. He got it. You don't think I'm damn, my son 2 inches taller than me. That's messed up, man. I could have used him 2 inches, man. Nothing I could do about it. Shaq. You don't think some people guarding Shaq felt like, God, look at this. Do you see this? Do you see what I got to check? Help, man. Help. Help. Nobody helped him. And if they did, then he just threw to the open guy. He threw to Kobe Bryant. Swish. So he was gifted. He's gifted. Mariah Carey could hit notes. Whatever. I don't know. I won't even try to hurt you by trying to do it. Denise Williams. I think it was Denise Williams. Minnie Riperton. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Way up there, right? That's as far. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right. Vocally, they are vocally blessed. It's not her fault that you can't hit the notes that she can hit. It's not her fault. You would need Uber to carry your ass up to the vocal range of Mariah Carey. It's just how it is, man. Now, you can sit back and be mad that you can't be Mariah Carey. Or you can do what I do and just enjoy and be glad you were in the presence of Mariah Carey's greatness and pay to see her. Or not. Or go on YouTube. But what I'm saying is Serena Williams is a beautiful woman. I'm getting tired of people. These people have been body shaming her. I want all the feminists to come out like J.K. Rowling came out and said, oh, you think she look like a man? Huh? Then she posted a picture of Serena in a red dress and some pumps. And she said, my husband ain't never looked like that in no dress. You idiot. J.K. Rowling just sold another 1 million books saying that shit. This is going to be sisters who never read the Potter. Every dude don't even know the Potter. You mean T.D. Jakes' Potter House? No, Harry Potter. Harry Potter? T.D. Jakes is bald. What are you talking about? No, she wrote Harry Potter, but I'm going to go buy one because I like her. I like her now. See, J.K. Rowling, that's what she just did. She just enamored herself. We are enamored now. We are emotional people. We like you now, J.K. But I agree with J.K. though. Serena Williams don't look like no man. She like a woman who's got who's muscular. She got booty. And you mind your business. If you want, if you want everybody to look the same, that ain't gonna ever happen. I'm glad it doesn't. I want people to be different, right? Serena Williams looks like Serena Williams. She trains hard. You don't just maintain muscle without, she works out. Some dumb shit, really. What else did I have to say about her? It was something else. Oh, she's got her own Serena. Rena's Army. Hashtag Rena's Army. So they were coming for her on Twitter, trying to drag her a little bit. All haters, because she won again. They're just tired of seeing her win. But my thing is, Serena Williams ain't exactly Floyd Mayweather. She ain't cocky like Floyd. She not like, look at this shit. Yeah. You know, she doesn't do that. She just wins. All she does is win. All she does is win. And they still hate her. So I don't understand why they hate her so much. Like Floyd, I get it. Floyd, boy, just make you be like, man, I wish I could hit you. Somebody knock him out, please. Though I root for him because I don't want nobody to knock him out. I like a person this way. I like a winner. I'm a winner. I intend to keep on winning. And Floyd Mayweather's a winner, so I root for that. It's a lot of people who done a lot of things they shouldn't have done in life. If he do that shit again, well, I don't know if I'm agree with him on that. Ever put his hands on a woman again, I got a problem with him. But it's in his past. He went to jail. What you want me to do? You just don't like him. If you liked him, you would say, okay, well, he did go to jail for it. It's not like he's wanted by the law. So that's where I come up on that. So Serena Williams, y'all better leave Serena alone. That's my baby. I mean, I think she's attractive. And I think it's wrong that not y'all, the people that are talking shit about her, man, she's dominating. And I understand that people don't like people to win. They don't want you to win. Everybody's happy when you lose. Not everybody. I mean, people that aren't your fans are happy when you lose. If she lost, nobody be talking about her body. They just be talking, they wouldn't even be talking about her. So I guess it's a positive that they're even talking about you, Serena. Not that you need them because you are excellent. Your excellence speaks for itself. Your game speaks for itself. And earlier when I brought up some other YouTubers, I wasn't dissing them. Not at all. But what I'm saying is we're all different. I just want to say that again. I'm not dissing. I don't want beef. I'm in my lane doing my thing. Speaking about being in my lane, I asked some people on Instagram. Y'all check me out, Tim the Bartender on Instagram. Let me do some shout outs on Instagram. New Rich Inc. That's New Rich Inc. Raider _Travis. Alex.Rubiano _ I am JR24 _ and Chat with Traders _ Those are my folks. I want to appreciate you guys for supporting me and promoting the show tonight, man. Hopefully, we set a little record. I'm just trying to set a record with a number of views, trying to grow this show here and add more ears to it. I think we did that tonight. I won't know till later. I need help. I need some community volunteers, man. I want to build a community, right? And I know we could do it. And the community, what the community is going to do is have us sharing stories, us sharing ideas, us sharing information. We're all sort of like-minded, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're like-minded. That's why hopefully that's why you guys enjoy my content, because we kind of have some similarities, right? So want to build a community. Hit me up, Tim's Take 2. Tim's Take 2 at gmail.com if you're interested in being part of the community. If you're interested in maybe adminning the community group, if you do that, if those people, we're going to work something out. I don't ask for something for nothing, right? You got something going on, I'm going to help you promote that. You work with me, I work with you, we work together. But I'm interested in people who want to be a part of that, and also people who want to actually help run that, because frankly, I got so much going on, I just can't do it all. But I want this community. I think it's needed. And I'm still, now look, a couple people made comments about the timing of the show, 9 p.m. on Friday. So I'm going to start a poll on Facebook. That's going to be the first order of business. I'm thinking the community should be on Facebook. I would like to do a poll so we can decide if we can move the time. This is all I do, guys. This right here. This content, digital content, that's what I do. That's my job, right? I'm going to be syndicating Judge Tim Black is going to be syndicated. I'm going to make hopefully I'll be able to get that syndicated, do some things with that. But this is all I do, right? So I could change the day. I could change the time. I could do this at 3 a.m, is what I'm telling you. This is not a side gig. This is my life, folks. Thank you for being a part of it. Go to Amazon, get my book. If you got a relationship, if you want it better, if you want to love better, if you want to be loved, get The Truth Hurts, But It Beats a Lie. It's on Amazon. It's $2.99. It's a Kindle book. You should get that. Also, I need your help on Patreon. Tim's Take Live, patreon.com. Come on, guys. One of the things I need. See this back here? That shit got to go. I need a real background, right? I need a real background so I can do my stories quicker. Get them out quicker. Get my stories out quick, fast. Whoop that ass. Get my stories out quick. Deliver them to the people quicker. And I would be able to do that if I didn't have to process. Because this looks good, the studio looks good, but it's got a process. It could take sometimes it takes 40 minutes. You add that on top of editing, shooting, editing, processing, uploading. If all I had to do was shoot, edit, upload, or just shoot, because believe it or not, a lot of stuff I don't edit. I could just go straight through after, getting names, numbers, who, what, when, where, why, and how. So that's my next goal, is to get a backdrop done, something I could just do, and you get it. So go to patreon.com, Tim's Take Live. All right, guys. That's all I got, man. That's enough, I think. We talked about many things. I hope I know some of it, you know what? It is what it is. My heart's in the right place. I hope you've been here long enough to know that. I mean you well, not bad. I'm not here to hurt people. I'm not here to destroy people or beat up on people, but I am here to challenge people to think differently, to open your minds up to some newer concepts or some different concepts. And we'll just laugh and joke on some stuff, but other things we can be serious. We can be more serious sometimes, but we can also be funny other times. We don't have to just be one thing. I refuse to go in the box. I'm not going in that box. You can't put me in the box. I will not go in the box, man. You understand? All right. That's it. I'm gone. I'll see you on the next video. The next video will be coming up soon. I will get some videos done this weekend. I had a hell of a week. Oh, shout out to my new subscribers. Guys, we just picked up about 10,000 subscribers in the last 3 weeks or 2 weeks. It's been phenomenal. Thank you so much. Welcome to the party. It's called Team Black because my name is Tim Black. Team Black. It could be Team Tim, but that sounded corny as fuck. So it's Team Black. All right? All right. Next time.